Hello everyone, and welcome back to Creeper World 3. There are a couple of planets in the system that I've decided to forego because honestly, they were kind of a pain. It's the totem here. Actually, did we try these? It's been a while since I've been able to play, unfortunately. I know Super Tower and Super Tower 2 kicked my butt pretty hard, and I couldn't figure it out. Um, but I don't know. Let's take a look at the totem, see what's going on there. This doesn't look familiar. Guess let's see what happens. Why can't I not place my thing? Do I have to place it here? Is that what's going on? Okay. Well then I suppose lacking any other information, the thing to do is get going on building this stuff. Our economy and such. Okay. So we got this going. I also got a bunch of beams just in case we get attacked, but I'm holding off on constructing them until there's indication that we're going to need them. And in fact, I'm going to save because there might be a lot of stuff going on here. It might be good for us to establish a foothold on there just to get something going. So let's do that and get an area that'll at least stay clear. I don't know if this is going to start flowing into space because I know the creeper behaves a little weirdly when it comes to like void tiles and stuff. So it's probably good to at least acknowledge the possibility. We'll see if it actually does anything though. So far we're not getting any indication that those beam towers are going to be necessary. I still want to keep them just in case. Better to have and not need, etc. But we'll just keep them in reserve for now. Just won't finish building them. It also does appear that it doesn't flow into the void, which is what I expected to happen, but I wasn't sure. So glad that meets expectations. You know what? I think I'm gonna scrap the beams because they're just taking up space that could be used for reactors. So we'll just we'll keep that going, and then let's start making shields. I'm hoping to have shields start to cover all my stuff, and hopefully we can establish enough of a connection that we can start pushing out. Oh crap. That's not good. Okay, we need more mortars. It's starting to pile up pretty bad. So let's do that. And that. And also, I started making a little level 10 platform to hopefully hold the high ground. And I think it backfired a little bit as kind of expected. I didn't expect it to be that much, but it did help the creeper flow up onto the high ground here, which is unfortunate, but we are stabilizing now. So I'm going to keep holding this ground here, and then I'm going to try to get enough stuff up, like enough of a platform to build a forge, and try to use these totems that we've secured and get some upgrades. I found the flaw in that plan. We cannot build a forge. Okay, that's unfortunate. But I still don't think that'll be a huge problem. Let's destroy the shields. They're not really helping us here. They're just kind of draining us. Okay, that's fine. We'll just build a bunch of reactors then. In fact, I'm gonna save in case that was a bad move, because I recognize that was a lot of reactors to build at once. But I think we'll be okay just long enough for those reactors to build. Alright. that was a little close there, but we've done it. So, I guess now we're gonna start pushing along the edge here. I'm going to try and build like a little wall along this direction in the hopes of cutting off the creeper and just like letting this place be completely safe, and we'll just hold this wall here. So that's the plan. We'll see how well it goes, but yeah, at least it's a plan. It's something. Getting a few strafers specifically to help me clear out the area on that I plan to build my wall in, and it's not going as well as I'd hoped, to be honest. I don't have access to sprayers or bombers because there's no ore, so it's kind of the best we can do at the moment, and it is working. It's just not optimal, it doesn't seem. So let's see if maybe we can... Let's try the shield idea again. I can already see it's like thinning out in this area, which is great. That's exactly what I was hoping for. So let's keep moving up. Keep getting stuff in range. Okay, there's that. Yeah. Okay. Cool. So now we'll keep moving our terps up a little bit. There we go. More strafers, always more strafers. I think they're going to be pretty good in here because they're like their ways of concentrating my firepower, but they are still quite expensive, which is why I don't generally use them. But I think we've got plenty of space that's like totally free from attack, because indeed they have not sent any spores at us, so that's good. But since we've got all this space to build reactors and all that fun stuff, might as well take advantage of it to run this relatively expensive equipment. I thought about Berthas, but honestly I feel like strafers are better just for pinpoint accuracy, because the Berthas, they take up a lot of space, but they fire pretty slow. It's better for large, like plane type of things, but this I'm mostly attacking along like a single lane, basically. So I don't think they'd be bad per se. I just kind of figured I'd give this a try, and in any case, I've used Berthas so much that I might as well shake it up a little bit. I'm sorry if you are bored with me just getting 1,000 Berthas in every match, but it works, man. Well, why do I need to change it up if it always works? Alright, since I've got this side pretty secure, I decided to I'm gonna just try and hit the corners directly, so that you know, we're just right there. Don't have to worry about trying to bridge our way across like we did for this. In spite of what I just said, I think I might actually get a couple of Berthas just to help me clear out some areas. Probably not a whole lot, maybe like 2 or 3. Like I say, just enough to sort of like punch through this creeper and establish a bridgehead, or a beachhead in this case. Got my Bertha battery. 5 seem to be plenty, and we seem to be able to run it just fine. So let's yeah, look at them go. And they're just too good. Like I said, I feel kind of bad for doing it every time because it probably gets kind of boring, but like, they're just so good, man. Alright, so let's spread out the fire a little bit to hopefully clear out more of a landing zone for us. Here, let's do something like that. There we go. See how that goes. And then, let's see. Probably do something like that and that. And let's see about having you guys shoot there. I think part of the problem is my infrastructure is not able to stretch out that far. Can it reach that far? No. Okay. Alright, I'm going to build up my relay network to reach all the way over here so that our stuff gets there faster, and then we'll see how it goes. Unfortunately, it seems like the relays that, or the collectors that I was using there were actually contributing a significant portion to my economy. So we'll have to compensate for that. But still, it looks like we've got our beachhead going. And so let's start working on... Actually, let's just do this. All we really need are, I guess, a butt ton of mortars. Because we do have to hold this area, is the thing. We do need to hold this long enough for me to divert my Berthas over to this corner to get that established. But I don't think that'll be too much of a problem, because we, in theory, won't need to hold it for very long. Just long enough for us to secure the totems. I haven't actually seen any indication that killing the totems will be the end game, or rather securing the totems. But given that this level is called Totem, and there are totems all over the place, and otherwise no emitters, I feel like that's a reasonable assumption to make. So, let's go ahead and get started on securing this last beachhead here. See about maybe some shields just to support my shooty towers. How's that? In fact, I'm gonna save in case there's like a new phase that I need to prepare for. Okay. Doesn't seem to be doing anything. Ah, there we go. We had to charge them up. Cool. So I guess we just kind of sit here and let the anti-creeper handle it now? Okay. Did I do it? I don't know. I don't understand. Can I nullify? Okay, alright. There's just another invisible emitter there. What's up with that? Why are these emitters invisible? It's just kind of annoying more than anything. To be perfectly honest, I probably could have just, like, blitzed for the center there and nullified it, but... oh well. There we go. Sweet. Okay. Alright, well, that was a little weird, but we did it. So I guess let's move on to the Totem 2. See what's going on here as well. There must be something wrong here. That emitter is doing extreme activity. It receives energy from unactivated totems. Try to connect and arm all totems before attacking that emitter. So this emitter up here, I guess. Okay. I don't think that'll be a huge deal. Don't seem to be any spores here. So that's nice. Oops. Let's just at least have a foothold on that ground. See what we can do about that. And then maybe something like that. We need to start clearing out this area here. Well, that might work. See if I can do something like that. That looks promising. While we're at it, let's see if we can start reaching over here. Let's take that out. Take that emitter out. Oh crap, okay, it is starting to overflow over there. That could be quite a problem, actually. So let's beef up our economy some more and get some mortars to help compensate for that. Our mortars started to pick up the pace a little bit, presumably because our economy is a little bit better. Let's just keep up that improvement. This isn't good, actually. We need to get work on that faster, I think. Yikes. Come on. Ah, nuts. You know what? I don't think I started this correctly. I'm gonna give it another try. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can, like, rush them down. I doubt it, but gonna try. Nope. No, that's not working. That is far too quick. That is also not going to work. Okay. Oh, wait a sec. Can I put it there? Yeah, great. That's helpful. And then something like that. Can we pull that off? Probably not. But we might as well give it a try. No. Nah, well, we tried. Okay, so I think we need to establish this area pretty quick, if we can. Let's get a mortar up there too, just to help support that. And then we also need to get our economy going ASAP. Okay. Alright, now let's start this up. No, I need to cover that. Ah, man. Okay. You know, I was looking at this. This high ground might actually be a better place to start our attack from. So let's try that and see how that goes. Okay, I think we've secured this fairly well, actually. Let's move up and see if we can make sure that stays secure. I am a little concerned about this this whole situation here. That is pretty worrisome. It's going to start flowing pretty quick. So I'm going to try and fortify against that. How well I'll be able to do that, I'm not actually sure. But we'll give it a try. Yeah, that's still not working. Interesting. Well, I still think attacking that platform first is the right move there, but I'm not sure about the best way to go about it. I still think attacking from the north here is my best move, and so I'm gonna try and see if we can get a shield there, but I don't think we can. Okay, great. That could be a problem. So let's let that shield build, and then we'll see if we can establish the beachhead after the fact. Something like that. No. Let me deactivate it. Actually, let's activate it, disarm it. That's the one we want. Okay, now can we arm and do that? Okay, it survived. Still don't think that's good enough. Okay, now let's try this. We'll arm it on the way. I'm hoping to push enough of it away, push enough of the creeper away to get the the relay established. Nope, that didn't quite work either. I do see we can attack this one too, so maybe we can get that out of the way, secure an island, and then use the research? Maybe? I think that might be a little easier. Okay, so that's good. You head on over here and start clearing that out. Let's do that. Let's also build our forge. Might as well just build it here. Just keep it well supplied. Progress, though. Yeah, I'm still not sure exactly how I want to proceed. We really gotta worry about this. That's a real problem spot. What's going on? Why aren't you shooting? Oh. Because I guess this is on higher ground? Yeah, it is. This is level 6, and that platform is on level 4. It's fine. It's not a terribly huge deal. Let's see if we can maybe get another reactor. Ah, nuts. I couldn't get it out of there in time. Oh well. Let's see if we can get a mortar, because the mortar can shoot up to the high ground. Shield is buckling a little bit, but I think we can deal with that. It is starting to overflow already, but hopefully we can hold off for just a little bit longer while we get our upgrades going. Hey, yeah, look at that. Okay, so now let's start to get our network over there. See if we can use the pulse cannon, to clear out that creeper. Yeah, that's fine. Do that, and then that will connect that up. Let's get the reactor on the power zone to hopefully really shore up our economy. And then you come over here to help out with that. Let's get a shield over here just in case we need to fortify that. And that the aether is starting to flow at least a little bit. I really need to get my economy upgrades going quickly. There we go. Okay, that's better. Fire rate, I think, would also be in good order. Can I build that? No. Maybe I could have a minute ago, but not anymore. Okay, that could be a problem, actually. So let's focus on fire rate as well as our economy, because we need to make sure that this creeper stays back. In fact, I'm wondering if I can, like, do that. Yeah, because I think we need the pulse cannon shooting all this stuff quickly. Okay, we do seem to be holding stuff back now, so that's good. But I don't know if holding stuff back is going to be good enough forever, because it's going to start piling up with that super emitter. Let's see if we can get a Bertha to help us out a little bit. In fact, no, I don't think a Bertha is going to fit on there, because yeah, it's on the lip. Okay, I think we should do something like that, because there's a lot of creeper flowing over in this area. Let's see, what else can we do? Let's get another fire rate going. Oh no, it's starting to break us over here. That could be a real problem. In fact, let's see if we can get a more direct connection to that Bertha. Even if I fail this, at least we know where a good starting point is. So, feeling alright about that. Oh no, relay lost? Where? Oh no! Oh no! No, 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 no! Okay, yeah. But I have a good starting strategy. So I'm going to give that another try, and I'll let you know how it goes. Alright, so I seem to be in a much better position now. I just sort of was a little bit slower with my economy. And that made it so that I could just monitor my expansion a little bit easier, I suppose. And so we're in a pretty good spot right now. I'm still a little concerned about this whole dealio, but at the very least, our economy is stable. We got our forge up, that's going. We've got our Berthas going, and we're still holding pretty strong here. So I guess I should also probably have... In fact, let's see if we can, like, do that. And then have, this. I should also get, our, fire rate up, because we're going to need that when the tide starts coming in. Ah. I guess I didn't realize that the ore efficiency upgrades are disabled for you. That's great. Okay, this seems to be going well. At the very least, it's not starting to overwhelm, so that's great. I think we should kind of hit some of this so it doesn't start meeting up and contribute to the overwhelming. That is still sure to come if I'm not careful about it. But for now, at least, we seem to be in a fairly decent position. I'd like to clear some of, like, this stuff out so we can hit that island again. And attack these two emitters from the north. But I don't know how easy that'll actually be. Guess we'll just have to give it a try. Seems to be going well. Man, those nullifiers are pretty expensive. At least it seems that way. Doesn't matter though. We've now got it. Kind of gotta gently maneuver our way around here. As long as I'm somewhat careful about it, I think we'll be okay. In fact, I should probably get more economy. There we go. Okay. Now, there we go. Great. That is another one secured. We've also really started to push the creeper back from the super emitter, so that's awesome. Let's do this, and let's put some Berthas on this, so that we can really start hitting the creeper elsewhere. In fact, you guys. I want you guys to start clearing out this, and we'll have the big Berthas clear out the other one, like this guy up here. Alright, so next I think we should probably try to secure this. Might be a little difficult with the positioning there because I can't get in behind it, but nah. We'll have to see. Yeah. Yeah, it actually seems to be working. Oh, I set these guys to auto-target, hoping that they would start clearing out other stuff, but nope, that didn't pan out. But that's okay, because it looks like we'll still be able to handle it without much trouble. So, let's see next if we can work on this area. I need to get a relay there ASAP. There we go. Great. Okay, cool. So let's move our gear up. Move that gear up. And then oh yeah, look at that. Berthas has really done great work over here. That was a good decision, changing the powered up Berthas over there. Okay, glad that panned out. So let's capitalize on that a little bit. And let's also build up our reactors, because our economy is faltering again. But not crucially so. I think we'll still be okay by the end of this. Okay, that's this area cleared. Let's try and secure that. And I think I'm going to put a mortar there because we can't fit a Bertha, and the mortar will still help keep that big island clear. Okay, that's awesome. Yeah, look at that go. Great. Alright, so we've done some good work. We've got this one as suppressed as we could reasonably expect it to be, I think. And we've also started moving on to, like, you know, I completely took over this island, effectively. We're moving on to this last island. You know, now that I think about it, I can't actually remember how exactly this works. I think if I take out all the other emitters, that's when the big one becomes vulnerable. But, in fact, is it, like, each one reduces the... I can't tell. I was thinking like maybe each one I kill reduces how powerful that one starts emitting, but I don't know that that's the case. And I guess it's not super important because we're gonna clear them all out anyway. This mortar seems to want to focus more so on that tiny little island up there rather than the actual important bit. That's unfortunate, but it's okay. Not a huge deal. So, with this being what it is, I suppose let's get those Berthas clearing that out. Oh, great. They did it. Now you go there. And move that. Put a mortar here to provide some more long-range support. And now we can actually start a beachhead onto the main island. Sweet. Well, that wasn't too bad once I figured out a good starting build. And yeah, like I said on previous episodes, in fact, I think I said it at the beginning of this one too. These two, they're just ridiculous. Like I don't even know if they were designed to be beaten. Like that's how much crap they throw at you. So I'm gonna skip those, but on the next episode we'll do Xenoversal. And then we'll move on to the next system, I think. And if there really is an outcry, really hoping to at least see how these levels are, then I might do them on a future episode. So if you have an opinion on that, let me know. But otherwise, we'll get started on this level on the next episode, and then move on to a new system. So until then, see you later.